Sunday evening, almost 5 o'clock. It's Mother's Day, and kids are gonna take me out to dinner somewhere. Kathy and I, they do it every year. Kathy's their godmom, so they take us out to dinner every year, and so I gotta pull something together, put a look on. I kept my makeup on from earlier. Probably need to change my lip. I was gonna take a shower, but then I thought, why? I'll just wait till I come back. That way it'll, help me to sleep all night. A real hot shower will help me sleep all night. I'm either gonna wear this dress from Bloomingdale's. I've never worn it. I bought it to wear to a tea party that I ended up wearing this dress to. A bubble dress, although that's kind of a vibe too. I might wear one of those dresses. Then I also got this shirt from, let's see, that wasn't smart. It's a shirt from Commence Official. I liked it. I haven't tried it on yet. I haven't worn it at all. Haven't tried it on yet. I'd have to put some heat on it. And then it kind of hangs out the shoulder, and it has a rosette, which I'd have to find what I did with the rosette. And then I have these trousers. These kind of like satin-like trousers from Zara. So I'm going to play with this stuff real quick and see what I'm going to end up throwing on. Probably one of the dresses will be the easiest to put on. And then we should be leaving here. Morgan said 5:30 to 6 o'clock. Hello? 5:30 to 6 o'clock. So, better start moving in that direction. I want to wash my face so bad. Ooh, springtime. So I took the belt that the dress came with off and put my Valentino V logo belt on, along with these. And I'm conflicted because this is clearly gold, but I have on silver jewelry, but then everything else is mixed metals. So, I think I'm gonna be good. I'm probably gonna carry, this is what I'm seeing in my head. Carry this bag. May put on a hat, I'm not sure. Just because it's nighttime, y'all. Me and this little head, not a little head, big head. We be going rounds because it gets cold. When it's cold at night, my hair gets cold. I'm trying to figure out if I'm gonna put a hat on or not. Probably either a hat or a jacket. I don't think I need both. And if I take a jacket, I'm probably just, in my mind, I'm just gonna slip on slip this over my shoulders. Woo! My nose is tickling. Let me show you what I'm thinking. Just, I don't know. No, I don't think I like this. I need a brown one of these. I need this in brown or tan. Like a tan color, maybe for summertime. I feel like, I don't like the way that looks either. Hold, please. Because it makes the jacket sit out because the dress does all this ruffling and stuff. This is not a vibe. This is why I need. This is why I need a denim blazer. I knew that was something that I needed in my wardrobe, but I haven't really seen one that that's doing it for me. I probably would like one just like this, you know, something kind of oversized, or even if it's fitted, I need it to be big enough. I don't need to be fighting with it, and yeah, I need it to be big enough. Because I don't really want to just wear a denim, any kind of denim jacket. I don't want it to be like one of these. I don't know where we're going, but I think it might be kind of... If I know my daughter, we're going to Lavo. This is going to be my guess. I'll let you know if I'm right later. And I'm saying that because she listens to me. And I said that I wanted to go back to Lavo, so we'll see. It's not that this looks bad, it's just not. Hold, please. Okay, I just feel like this is really super literal with the whole Western aesthetic thing. What is this? This silk handkerchief. It doesn't look all that appetizing, but it's so good. So it's veal.
I don't know, it's okay.
your plate is clean. And they just brought that out.
No, it's alright.
It's veal and what is it? Veal and pork? Morgan said veal tastes like musty cow, but the sauce is covering up the musty.
You want something?
Oh my God! At BJ's. Yes. Pound cake. He was so embarrassed. He was embarrassed afterwards. It was good.
Doing really good.
Mm-hmm. I'm here at IKEA. I came out here to see if they had the glass shelf in this size for my cabinet. Let me see if I can show you the glass shelf. This is actually it. I don't know if you can see. They don't even make it for that. They only make it for like the deeper. This one is deeper. That one's more shallow. So the pack system that I have in Mark's room that I'm letting him borrow, they have the glass shelf for that size, but not for mine. Boo. Oh, this is nice. It's a nice little piece for like my closet. So I'm thinking this one on the left is probably too tall, and that one would work better. Although I like the mesh drawers better than the open drawers. It really wouldn't matter because it would just be in my closet, under my clothes, so it really doesn't matter. But I'm thinking, like, is that kind of deep? It might be too deep, but that would be dope. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 drawers. that I can put under that bottom part. I need to look at that space again so I can see what it can handle, because I would love to put 2 of those right in my closet. I just need to look at it. That way I could put all my underwear and things like that in the closet and not use that like his walker. I like that. Like if my mom needed a walker, well, if she actually had to use the walker, that would be the kind I would want for her so she would stand up straight. But yeah, back to the drawers. That would be a cool concept to have 2 of those side by side. 1 would work, but 2 would be better, because I wouldn't have to use I wouldn't have to use my my nightstands next to my bed, because they're a little far away from you know, where I get dressed. Just smelled Jackie Ina's fragrances, and they're actually not bad. You know, sometimes they make the celebrity fragrances, you know, just kind of meh. But I think it was I Am Her. It was fruity. I like that one. What was the other one? Hard to Get. Hard to Get was kind of creamy. It was vanilla-y creamy. I got to look at the notes. I don't know what the notes are, but it was, to me, it smelled creamy. Then there was NDA. I like that one. That was fresh. I liked it for springtime. And then You Remind Me was the last one. It didn't move me. If I'm honest, it didn't do anything for me. But yeah, those were good. I just went to Aritzia and I got a couple of basic tops. I needed white tank top, black tank top. I have a black tank top. So when I packed it in Mark's luggage, we can't find it. So I just went on and got me another one, because even if I find that one, I'll be okay. Those pants are cute. I'll be okay to have 2 of those, because it's a black tank top. And it's the ribbed kind, the kind that holds you. You don't have to wear a bra with it. So I don't know where my tank top went. I bought one, and then we went to Oklahoma. And on the way back, oh, look at that dress. That's cute. On the way back, I put it in his luggage. He was like, here, put it in here. And now I can't find it. So I wonder, is there a difference in Bulgari and Bulgari? I want to ask them, but they're busy. Let's see. Okay, so I was calling it Bulgari. Just totally taking away the B, but it's Bulgari. Bulgari, the V is silent. And I've seen it spelled like Bulgari, but they said it's the same, you know, same brand. They sprayed 2. I can't think of the first one, but she gave me some samples. But Chill and Soleil. That smells good. It's nice and fresh, but it seems to have some staying power. So I sprayed them on my arm. They gave me some samples of the new Allegra line, and so I'm gonna sit with that And I'll see what my samples are doing when I get to where I can open this up. I'll show you guys what they gave me, and we might have some new scents, guys. And Bulgari is the one I was telling you guys about. That they sell the essences or the actual notes. They sell fragrances like vanilla, sandalwood, patchouli, musks. They sell them individually, and so you can always add that to a fragrance. So when they showed you the sample, they spray a small card with the essence, and they spray this other card with the fragrance, and then like whatever you want to add, whatever essence you want to add to that fragrance, they put them together. And when they give you the card, it kind of it brings them together, so you can smell both fragrances. It's really really a cool concept, and you could do that with any fragrance. It doesn't just have to be with theirs. I haven't had anything to eat today, just water. So I think I better I'm not even hungry. I won't get hungry until it's nighttime. This is good. This white macadamian. Let me get the right name. It's coffee though. White chocolate macadamia cream cold brew. Coming. You're like, Morgan? Forgot that's my name today. Why y'all don't be telling me when stuff is on my lips? I know I can't see. Unless I actually look into the camera. I'm like, oh. But when I'm editing is when I see it. Hi. Good stuff, y'all. Has anybody tried this? Let me know if you've tried it and what you think about it. It's good. Just in case it's your first time, this is a chai tea latte with oat milk, 2 pumps of vanilla, and matcha foam on top. And I get easy ice, because who wants it to be watered down? I need all of its creamy goodness. Good morning. It is Wednesday. If you guys see, my eyes are not clean. I haven't washed my face yet. I got up real quick. The housekeepers probably will be here shortly, and I'm trying to get, the pre-clean. But I wanted to show you guys real quick. When I went to Bulgari, I've been calling it the wrong name for many, many years. I was saying Vulgari. I thought the B might have been silent, and you just go with the B, because it's BVLGARI. That's how you, BVLGARI. That's how you spell it. So I was saying Vulgari, but it's Bulgari. The V is silent, and it has a different sound to it and all the things. Bulgari is what they call it. So anyway, I got, when I went into the pop-up yesterday, they, told me about the fragrances, and I think I told you guys how they sell the essences or the notes separately there, just like to kind of enhance the fragrance. And they gave me a sample of maybe, I think if you want to add vanilla to a fragrance, or if you're somebody that likes more patchouli or more whatever, you can buy those separately to enhance a fragrance. So I would kind of like to get a patchouli and maybe a vanilla, maybe a sandalwood, and I think the notes are like $150, $160 or something like that. But then the fragrance is $380, whatever. But they put on me yesterday, which I really like for spring, is this Chill and Soleil. Chill and Soleil. this is the one I really liked. I don't know if I like it well enough to purchase, but I did like that one. And they gave me these two samples. This one is Riva. Ooh, glasses. Where are they? Hold on, because it's just not happening. Okay, it's Riva Solaire. Riva Solaire and Chill in Soleil. Okay. This one smelled good too. It was just a little bit more fruity, like a more fruity vibe. So they gave me this little makeup pouch or travel pouch with the two samples. So I thought that was a cute vibe for just, you know, when you just go into the pop-up shop and they kind of, one girl was kind of observing what I was trying on. And so when I got ready to walk out, she was like, well, here's a gift for stopping in, and, you know, these are the fragrances that you tried, and so you can have a sample of them and take them home and see how you like them. You know, let them live on your skin. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm all about letting stuff live on my skin. Then I got more gift cards. And I'm like, I'm so scared of gift cards now, because if you saw my last video, I went to the store with a couple of them and they didn't work. And so finding out that you have to make sure your cards are activated. So if you buy somebody, especially from the grocery store, they said the grocery store ones are the ones that typically don't work. So if you get them from the grocery store, just make sure that they activate the card correctly, because they might not work. And then somebody gave me for Mother's Day, one of the members, I got a, hey, Tab, you on here? I don't know what to do with these. You gave me some, I got lottery tickets. I don't really know what to do with them, but I guess I'll find out. I've just never done this, so I really don't know what to do with these lottery tickets. Like, what if I win? I got a few clothes I need to wash, just a few, not a lot. That's not a lot though. I'm gonna throw these in the wash machine before the housekeepers get here and see what a mess my closet is. It looks better once the clothes, you know, are out of here. So let me do that. I don't really have anything planned today. I'm going to go over to Home Goods because I need a couple more risers for my perfume. This side is kind of low to me. This one is high, and I can see better when they're, you know, when they're tiered like that. So I just need one or two more. I think two more will work in that space. They probably have them over at Home Goods. I'm trying to figure out what to do. So I have my clean towels in here, and then I found these, but I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with them because they're trash to me. But like, are they like trash, literal trash that you throw away, or is it just that I don't want to use them? Let me show you why. Because like, okay, see how that is? They're stretchy and stuff like that. Whereas the clean towels are actually more towel-like. Like, they don't stretch like that. And when you wet them, okay, let me show you that. Okay, so when I wet this, it almost feels like I'm wetting a dryer sheet. I don't really feel like this is doing what towels do. Versus these feel more like towels. And I'm not wasting this one since I wet it, because I love these. I feel like I can like when I wash my face and I have soap on this, I can rinse it and, you know, use it again. You know what I'm saying? These I'm gonna have to use several of them. So this is pretty much, I don't know, maybe just to clean up. Maybe I'll keep them just to like clean the countertops and stuff like that. I don't know, but no, not for my face. Man, I'm so excited. I was getting ready to, I had put this dress on. Just this long flowy dress and my Mary Janes, and threw this linen shirt on. But now I gotta change because my cousin, she made me an appointment at the recovery lab. The recovery lab is a place, I guess I'm gonna get stretched. And she said it's probably gonna hurt while I'm doing it. So I got a 30-minute stretch, and then I think she said a 30-minute red light therapy, which is supposed to promote collagen to your skin, hair, and nails for sure. Red light does that, I know that. And then it sends like, red light, what does it do? It does something like to help your body to recover, to go to, you know, it promotes blood circulation and stuff like that, and then it helps your body to recover. So I'm like, I wanted to do it, but now I'm kind of nervous. Like, shoot, is it gonna hurt? And I think it is gonna hurt, but we'll see. We'll see. And if I can, if they'll let me take you guys in there with me, then I will. If not, I'll just have to tell you about it. But ooh. So I gotta put on some workout clothes. Was my whole point in saying all that. I gotta change out of this dress and put on something that they can stretch me in. Let me show you guys this purse that I got from my Amazon store. I'll show you the shoes first. The shoes I don't love so much, and I was waiting forever for these shoes. They canceled my order. I've ordered them in red patent kind of, and I think those would have been better than these. And I'll probably still wear these like with pants or something like that. I wouldn't mind wearing them with pants. But the reason I won't wear them is because they're definitely knockoffs, right? So they're knockoffs to the Ferragamo. I'll put on the screen the name of it. Has this double ankle strap situation. That's kind of cool the way it clasps. It clasps behind the buckle, and you just stick it. You stick it through in there, and then it holds like that. But anyway, yeah, I'll probably still wear them. But the real ones have like actual hair on them. These don't have the mohair. This is just like that nubuck kind of stuff. And yeah, I don't know how I feel about that part, but otherwise it's a cute shoe. And if you like them, I would get them in black. You know, I can't even tell you what the red ones actually look like. The red ones, the real ones, fire. So, but anyway, these, I was waiting for them, and they finally came. And I thought they canceled my order again. And I also thought they canceled this bag. This is super cute. So it's kind of, I think it's like duping the, I'm going to do another video where I can show you all the dupes I got. But I think it's like duping the Celine bag. It's just got to get it shaped because it was all folded and in transit, and it comes with this little inner pouch, because in these big old bags, you be losing stuff. It also has these double straps, so you can, you know, tuck those inside, and it can be longer over the shoulder like that. That's cute. I was scared of this color, but I went for it. My go-to is to get a black something, just if I don't know what it's gonna look like, how, you know, if it's gonna look cheap or whatever. My go-to is to get a black one, but I'm like, I'm not getting no more black bags because I don't carry all my black bags. I get stuck on my Balenciaga, and if I want some gold, then I'll carry that YSL Ika or I Care bag. But I like this color. Yeah. Now I think I want to see what other colors they have, because I think it's only like 40 bucks. I think. Let me be for sure. It's in my Amazon storefront. This and the shoes. If you like the shoes and you want to check out another color in the shoes, it's all in my Amazon storefront. Close the top like a coffin. I don't know how I'm gonna last. I'm gonna try it. I am gonna try it, but I don't know how I'm gonna like this and how long I'm gonna last. Okay, so that was a trip. It was a trip. It wasn't as bad as, can you guys see it? It wasn't bad as I thought it was gonna be. How do I get out of here? They got this little thing. Oh, it's just a magnet. So they have the cryo machine. And what is this? Have you done that?
No, I have not.
Somebody's in there?
Yeah, that one's not too bad. It feels like flying, but the most you feel is like pressure in your ears. That's about it.
Okay.
Definitely does a lot for you.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you. Tell me your name again?
Andrew.
Andrew. All right. Yeah, I'm definitely coming back. All right, thank you. I'm good to go.
You are very welcome.
Okay, can you have like a...
I do have all of our services here. The only thing that this one is...
That was definitely different, and I'm coming back. I'm definitely coming back for the stretching, and I guess the red light too. So the red light helps to decrease the inflammation and stuff. So, you know, when my lower back with the arthritis, it's an inflamed area. So the red light helps with that, and I was only in there for 12 minutes. It wasn't as bad. I definitely felt like I was in a coffin, but there was air in there. My head, where my head was, it was right at the opening, you know, right above my head. Sorry. Right above my head was the opening, so it didn't, I could feel the air from the room. You know what I'm saying? So that helped with that. And then the glasses, I had the glasses on. I just closed my eyes because I wasn't going to be able to see what was happening. And even for a minute, I was like, oh my God, what if we have an earthquake? What if something falls on this thing and I can't get out? Oh my, like I went there for a hot second, but then I just talked myself down, you know, and I just started singing in my head and whatnot. But the stretching, yes to the stretching. Andrew, he did his big one on my hips. He said my right leg is very, very flexible. The left one is not as flexible, but it's still flexible in his opinion. When he was pushing it, it felt really, really tight to me in comparison to the right leg. But he said my hip girdle is tight, which I know. So that's from me trying to compensate and keep, you know, for the pain that I'm in. So nonetheless, I'm gonna come back and do that. So a 30-minute stretch is $60, 65, and then the 12-minute red light is I got them backwards. 65 and 60 is the red light for 12 minutes. So yeah, let me make sure I'm saying that correctly. 65 for the 30-minute stretching session, and then $60 for the 12-minute red light therapy. So that's the a la carte menu. They have different memberships and stuff like that, and that work off of a point system. So you could do that too, which is like what they do at Float State. So yeah, interesting though. That's very interesting. I really love that stretching, and I think Mark is gonna like that too. I just got to get his mind wrapped around it. When I tell him that the guy played golf, that'll be good. Uh-oh, Brookdale's calling. Hello? Hello?
Hi, Major. How are you doing?
I'm good.
Good. It's Erin. I was just calling to check in and let you know physical therapy came again today for Gloria.
Okay. Today is Thursday. I just put my gym clothes on because I'm gonna go and at least walk today. I'm very, very sore still probably from my stretch, coupled with, you know, all the stuff. I'm sure the stretch got me a little bit. I moved some stuff that I'm not used to moving, but that was, you know, it's to be expected. But I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back to that place again. It's called the Recovery Lab. And the reason I want to go back is because I just want to keep myself as agile as possible. You know what I mean? I want to, you know how when you have pain, you tend to babysit it, and you know, so I'm sure it's stuff that I'm not moving that he probably manipulated and stuff like that. So I want to stay on top of that, at least for a little while, you know, maybe not, you know, for forever, because to me it could be kind of expensive unless they want you to do a membership and do a 3-month commitment. So I may just do that alone, but I'm gonna have to cancel a couple of my other memberships, you know, because like that's just, yeah, it's just a waste. So I have some credits built up at Float State because I'm a membership there. I have a membership there, and I don't go as often as I could. So I'll just use out whatever. They could probably have like at least 10 floats, you know, credited to my account. So this is what they do. It says industry leading services, full body cryotherapy, which I may try that one time. Spot cryotherapy, cryofacial, and all those things, those 3 things that I just named, Float State has it too. So full body stretching, which is what I got yesterday. Actually, it was I probably got half body stretching for 30 minutes. Functional range conditioning, normal tech compression, back blading, scraping, cupping, and stick mobility. So he did mention to me yesterday that for my lower back, for that area, he said cupping might be something that is beneficial to me. So I never tried cupping before, but I have heard people, I guess it like brings blood flow to certain areas and stuff like that. But it leaves you bruised, so it's okay. I could be bruised on my lower back if that's what it is gonna, do something. I'll take one for the team. Gonna try. So they said they got one in Corona, Laverne, and Rancho Cucamonga. I went to the one in Rancho Cucamonga, but I don't know. I need to see what that one in Corona is. It says Main Street, 420 North Main Street, Suite 104. So I'll check it out. See what it say. Right now I'm getting ready to go to the gym. I'm gonna go get in the sauna, sit for about 10 minutes or so, and then go walk on the treadmill. I may do a little arm workout just to address these arms, y'all. These little swinging things at the bottom of my arms. I need to keep that muscle awake. Dang it, I don't have any sunglasses in my car. Okay, not that the sun is out. I just feel more secure when I have on shades. When I'm out here in these streets, just, reckless like I am today. I'm just leaving the gym. And gonna go by Sephora real quick. I'm trying to figure, am I gonna go to Sephora or Anthropologie or both? Gonna run and do those things real quick and get back to the house. My video just went live this morning, the Queen of Silk review. So if you haven't seen that, or if you want to know a little bit more about Queen of Silk, look at that. It was a pretty good review, I thought. So let me know what you think too. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment under that video. But it just went live this morning, and now I'm gonna do I want Starbucks? I think I want Starbucks. Is this Starbucks open yet? Because it was closed. Looked like they were doing some demolition. Ooh, a green El Camino. Oh, it is open, but I can't get over. Okay, there's plenty of Starbucks on the way. I just went into Sephora and tried on the Kayali rock candy Kayali fragrance, the Kayali super sweet fragrance. I saw a fragrance review. I think it was Sheree Lifestyle, and she was talking about how sweet it is, and I like a sweet fragrance, so I wanted to get my nose on it. And I sprayed it in store, walked around a little bit. I like to let it live on my skin. Yeah, by the time I left the store, I couldn't smell it. I'm like, where did it go that fast? I know Kayali is known for their fragrances not to last long, which, I think they're good fragrances, like coupled with other fragrances. So I have one Kayali fragrance, which is a, what is it? Oh, these are cute. Those trays. But anyway, yeah, I had the one fragrance, and I put it with my Lost Cherry, so I don't have to use up so much of my Lost Cherry, but that one works good. But this rock, whatever it is, the sugar one, it just didn't last at all. Not even when I walked in the store. Now, since I walked from the store to Starbucks, to Best Buy, all in the same plaza. But I just been walking around, and I don't smell it at all. I mean, like a little bit, but it don't smell nothing like it smelled when it came out of the bottle. I swear I see these things everywhere when I'm not looking for one. I want it for my perfume, but you know the little, it has little steps, and you put them in your cabinet so that you can see what's in the back to kind of raise them up. I want an acrylic one, but I don't see one at Home Goods. I could order one from Amazon, but I really just wanted to pick it up and have it. You know what I'm saying? Like, why is this so difficult today? Okay, Target don't have them either. Amazon it is. I swear I see them every time I come in a store when I don't need them. But now that I need just one. These people out here in these Target streets be trying me. When I walked in, there was somebody coming out, and I thought, why would they be exiting the entrance door? So when I looked, I saw that it was roped off. So when I just got ready to come out, as they did, because the exit door is broken, this Karen comes, she's like, the exit is over there. She's pointing to me. And I said, what? And she said, the exit door is on that side. And so I said, it's broken. And then the man said, the guy working there, he said, yeah, the exit door is broken. I said, yeah, I wouldn't be coming out of the door if it wasn't broken. She said, okay, calm down, ma'am, calm down. I said, no, you calm down. Who you think you are? Just go around me. Or check like I did before you insert your foot in your mouth. You know what I'm saying? Whew. So I'm back over here on the Sephora side. I just got in my car and I saw a lady that I know that she said she was doing Instacart, and she picked up an order from Sephora. Who knew you could Instacart Sephora? Wow, interesting. Okay, now you guys know, if you didn't know, you can Instacart for Sephora. I just got a curtain rod for the girls' bathroom. It fell down, so I got the curved kind that can give them more space in that area. That was a walk. That was a walk. But I was fueled by Miss Karen. I'm being like, how you just going, like, she was checking me, you know, the exit is over there. I said, what? And then she was, you know, she kind of drew back. She was like, I was just saying the exit was over there. And she kept walking, like, around to the customer service side. You know, when you walk in the door and then you got to go around that corner to go to the customer service side. So that's where she went. So I followed her over there. So, you know, the door is broken on that side, which is why I and everybody else came, you know, or out of the entrance. And so she said, okay. And then the guy that works there, he confirmed what I was saying. And so then she's like, okay, ma'am, calm down. Like, calm down? Now you gonna tell me to calm down? I'm like, I said, no, you calm down. And I was even conscious that I was exiting the entrance, you know, because of how I experienced it when I was walking in and people were walking out. So I was conscious of it and moved over, all the way over to the right, so that I wouldn't be in the way. You know what I mean? And she just starts, you know, like going back and forth as if I was just, you know, inconveniencing her so much. And I mean, I got it. I got how she felt, because like I said, when I was entering the store, somebody was exiting. A whole family of people were exiting. So I had to, like, kind of dance around them. But it was just me. And like I said, I was, you know, mindful of what the situation was. So I moved over for old girl, but she was clowning. You know, she just gonna, like, say it and like she was so frustrated, and I'm sure she was, but next time, be careful. Don't just let that just roll off your lips like that. So I went over to Anthropologie, and I got a couple, oh, let me show you. This is not from Anthropologie. Went to Anthropologie, and I picked up this dress. Very, very cute. I'll try it on for you guys in a minute. Isn't that darling? Like, this is darling. Oh my gosh, that's gonna look so cute on me, I think. We'll see in a minute. I wasn't trying it on in the store. It's gonna fit. And then also this one. This is kind of like the black one that I got a black one from Anthropologie, but this one is from H&M. Is this dope? No, I didn't even check. I mean, I know this will fit. I don't see no pockets. If this would have had pockets. Okay, so this is the H&M number. I think this is so cute, especially when it gets really hot, when it warms up and I don't have to have anything touching my body. You know what I'm saying? It's nice and cute. It's a nice length. Not too short. I could put on a heel or, let's see, this little kitten heel maybe. Be cute with it. Or even something higher. That's cute. Or my rocket mule. That's even cute. Let me see. I mean, depending on where I'm going, you know. Or I could wear something strap-in and higher. I think this is so dope. So cute. H&M. Mine is in a size large, probably. So this, I'm gonna have to retie these because they have them so short. Ooh, I probably should have got this in extra large. I mean, this is nice and stretchy and everything, but it's showing all my stuff. I don't want to have to wear nothing under it, you know. Oops, that's the whole purpose in this kind of stuff. So you don't have to wear a whole bunch of undergarments. But you guys get the picture. Whew. I am on my weight loss journey, so. But geez. Is my little backpack gonna be hanging over it? So we'll have to see about this one. I may have to take this one back, and get the larger size, because I think I got the large and not extra large. There's the QR code, and you can get all the info on it. Okay, the doorbell rang, and got some stuff in from Amazon. So thought I might as well show you guys. I'm so out of breath. Been running around trying these two little clothes on. This is cute. Okay, so I don't have on a bra. If I lift my boobs up, this little vest is really cute to me. Like with jeans or some slacks. I wish I would have gotten it in the 2X, so this is the extra large. I'm always perplexed as whether to get a 2X or an extra large and stuff, because I don't know, I'm in between sizes. But anyway, this button is not buttoned over here. But if I would have gotten a 2X, then this would have, I guess it's laying flat. It's just, I don't know, kind of weird. Baby, look at these shades. These are cute. It's a look. It's a look. Hold on, I got some more. Okay, so I had these before. And I ended up giving them away by accident. But These are still a vibe, so I thought I might re-up for me. And then this last pair of shades, cute. Now you guys are very pink, very fuchsia. Oh, only up top. When I look down below, oh, okay. I don't know how I'm gonna feel about that. Looking straight ahead and up, it's a very red or pink tint. However, it is not at the bottom, but I guess that's better for seeing purposes. I thought it was gonna be bigger, to be honest. It's a cute bag. Of course, it's the Bottega dupe, you know, or yeah, it's dupe and Bottega because I don't know. Wait a minute. Oh. So the problem with these bags to me is this part is always so small. And even the inside of the bag is not as much as it looks like. The sack that's inside is not that big. So, we'll see. But it's a cute little number. It's cute. It's kind of cute. And I showed you guys this bag that I got from Amazon. All this is on my Amazon storefront, by the way. This one is duping the Celine, some Celine bag. I like it. I carried this the other day. I like that. And then this one inside is the dupe for the Bottega. I mean for the Loewe puzzle bag. It's cute. Now the real one, the strap is a little bit more substantial than this one. So this is the back of the bag. That's the front of the bag. The feet are the same on the original one. I went in and looking at it the other day, and it's pretty similar. Of course, you know, theirs looks better made, but this is pretty similar. So I got some stuff in before I show you that. I went to Target. Okay, let me back up. Yesterday, I received this Rise coffee. So this one is the mushroom coffee, and this is the mushroom matcha. And so you guys know I drink that drink from Starbucks. Whoo, my back is tight. I need to go stretch again. I get the drink from Starbucks, which is the chai tea latte with I was getting 2 scoops of matcha, but then I changed it to matcha foam. But if I can make it myself, I can just use this because the mushrooms have so many benefits to them. It's like energy, stress relief, focus, because it has lion's mane in it. You guys, I've been taking lion's mane at night, and I figure, I wonder if you can overdose on lion's mane because it's so good for brain health. You know what I mean? So I've been really on my lion's mane. I've been taking a lot of it. So let's see. So cordyceps for energy, reishi is stress relief, lion's mane for focus, shiitake is immune support, turkey tail, healthy digestion, which I need that too. King trumpet fights oxidative stress. I don't know what oxidative stress is. But this Rise coffee, I'm not even a coffee drinker. I had some this morning, and I had to put Splenda in it because it tastes very, very earthy. I haven't had any of the matcha yet, but I'm gonna make some in a minute. But the coffee this morning, it doesn't taste bad at all. Like, it was actually good. I just had to put Splenda in it, and I'm trying not to do Splenda and sugar. I'm trying not to do a lot of that, you know, especially to add it to stuff. I don't want to do that. Just trying to get my life right. Trying to get right! So, I'm gonna... I got some oat milk, which that's all I drink is oat milk. I have almond milk in there too, but I typically, the kids or Brianna, for the most part, will have almond milk with cereal and stuff like that. But I drink oat milk, and I put some in this coffee along with the Splenda, and it was good. So I'm gonna take out the Splenda, not use that. I bought some monk fruit sweetener. I saw a girl on TikTok. She was drinking this monk fruit sweetener. So I have to tell you guys, I'm not gonna have any more of this until tomorrow morning. So I have to let you know what I think about this combo with the oat milk. But I am gonna make a matcha drink a little bit later on. And I went to the Home Goods because I remember they had all this kind of stuff a little bit cheaper than Target. Like this large one is $4.99 at Home Goods, and the smaller size, like this size right here, at Target was $6 something. I can't remember what it was. It was over $6. So, oh, let me look at this one because I got this one from Target. Okay, I can't tell you. But yeah, it was definitely over $6. So, bigger size, less money. Always a good option. When I was at Home Goods, this is vanilla sugar-free syrup. And I'm assuming this is what they put in my drink when I asked for 2 pumps of vanilla. I think this is what they're using, the syrup, vanilla syrup. I also got one, a coconut sugar-free syrup. I also got a salted caramel sugar-free syrup. This one is vanilla bean. I did get this one from Target. And then also from Home Goods, I got the sugar-free caramel pecan syrup. So this sounded really good too. And then I got some honey and salted caramel sauce. That's gonna be yummy. Then I picked up from Target while I was there. I got these Cafe Escapes chai tea latte or chai latte. And so these are Keurig pods. And I got a Keurig over here. I have a steam kettle over here. I figure I can make that work. And like I told you, I got the monk fruit. This is also from Home Goods. And then from Target, I got some nighttime sleepy tea. Because they said that the best way to combat Alzheimer's is getting rest. Like sleep, good sleep, deep sleep. So I'm like, if I can... honestly, when I take the 3 Lion's Mane pills that they recommend, let me show you the Lion's Mane that I take. This one isn't open, but when they say take 3 of these pills at night. When I take them and I take my shower at night, and you know, I unwind it because you know I get into bed. It's almost time now, and it's almost 4 o'clock. Like, I get in the bed about 5:30, 6 o'clock. I get on the bed and just kind of start to wind my evening down, quiet myself down. I do that, and I take these probably not until 7:30, 8 o'clock. When I feel like I want to come downstairs and get a light snack or something like that, I'll just come down and get water, take my vitamins for the day. I take them at night, and then some of them I take at night. And then get me a piece of cheese or something like that and go back to bed. And I want to say within half hour to maybe 9, between 9 and 9:30, I'm asleep. I'm like knocked out of sleep. And so, but what I'm finding is that Mark is a snorer, so when he gets in the bed and he starts all that snoring, then I wake up. And then I'm like, dang. And I was having a good dream, which the lion's mane is supposed to make you have vivid dreams because they're mushrooms. That's what they are. They're medicinal mushrooms. And so I'm finding that whenever I close my eyes to go to sleep, I do have vivid dreams. So this is the stuff that I'm going to be trying out, and I'll have to let you guys know what I think about them. Amazon. Are you guys checking out my Amazon storefront? My storefront is popping. I gotta add these to my storefront effort. Let me see how they work. So this is for my hats. It's a hat stand. Or actually two. Two come in this packet. Hat organizer. And you can see how it works. That it does that. Where you put the lids of the hat, stand the hat up. Like that. And it stands them up. So I'm gonna set these up on my pack system. That's a better way for me to see my hats. And a better way to keep them, because right now they're just stacked on top of each other in the top of my closet, and they fall down all the time and all that. So I like to have stuff decent and in order, you know. Okay, I won't open them all the way. Let's open this and see what's in here. And if I break a nail, I'm gonna be mad. Look, if you're ever moving, just keep your Amazon order boxes because they be lacing you with boxes. Look, here's another one. Okay, what's this? What is this? I've got to go get my nails done tomorrow because they are so ugly. I really could just get the scissors out of the drawer instead of fighting. What is this? Is this mine? I done opened it, but is it even mine? Oh, yes. This is my perfume stand. Duh. Yeah. This is for me to put my perfume on. I didn't know I had to put it together. See, I just wanted one of those regular ones that you get from Home Goods or somewhere, Target. I haven't seen any anywhere. I've been saying that all week. Oh, and then this is different from the one that I got, but that I have already. But I bought those boxes for my blankets and stuff in my linen closet. I bought they look like hotel kind of zip around your blankets and stuff, and it helps to keep everything organized. But I thought I'd get these. I wanted to be able to see through them. I really only need one, or I guess, let's see how big it is. But in my guest room, up top I have pillows and blankets, extra blankets and stuff like that. So I thought it would be a good idea to put them in plastic. When I went to, for my birthday, when we went on my staycation, I noticed that the stuff, all the extras were in plastic. So I'm like, let me get a little something plastic to put my things in the guest room. That way they can stay fresh. Right? So yeah, that's what this is all about. I got 3 in the box. Oh, did I order 3? Amazon be getting you sometimes. I'm nosy, huh? Oh, I'm supposed to be talking to y'all, and I'm looking out the window. It's gonna be big enough for the pillows. This is not big enough. Without cramming them in here. And it's not big enough for 2 pillows. Just one? Let me see what I can find. Okay, so anyway, when I was just walking up to the house, I noticed that you can see the headboard. When the window is open, you can see the headboard through the window, like the back of the headboard, and it looks like just a board, and that's kind of ugly. As you're walking by my house, it looks ugly. So I think what I'm gonna do is like throw something, some kind of throw or something over. I got one behind this door too. Over the headboard. I think it'll start to give it some color from the inside, but it'll cover up that board on the outside. Okay, so then I'll put the extra towels. I guess extra towels in one, and then the sheets in that other pillow can go in the other. Okay, so this is what this looks like. Takes a long time for the lights to actually get bright, but I put the sheets and the pillow there. Towels, extra towels are in there, and those are also extra pillows. If I can find one a little bigger, I'll let those pillows breathe and get, you know, get more room for them. But if you haven't seen this closet, I added this little doodad here for, I think I put extra blankets in there and extra blanket in there. When my guests come, I take these things out of here. And then I have 2 robes for them. And then I bought a bunch of, I think the extra slippers and stuff are in there too. These disposable slippers. And just a few little doodads, makeup wipes, alcohol, extra lotion. What else is in here? Q-tips, a handheld mirror, nail glue, extra deodorant, nail file, you know, just stuff like that that people would typically ask you for. I have an iron up here and another heater. just in case. Then on this side, I have my welcome letter. And that's the basket that I use to put the gifts in, whatever I get them, you know, or snacks and stuff like that. I put that in that basket, set it on the bed. If you haven't seen my Host Like a Boss video, watch it, and I'll show you what I do when my guests come. I have a portable TV that I have upstairs, and when my guests come, I bring it down here so they can have a TV in the room. It's just like a streaming TV, roll around streaming TV. And then I'll have some stuff up there. I like to keep a lot of free space for them to like I move all the pictures and stuff off of here when my guests come so that they can use it and put their things up there. I got a fan over on the side just because, you know, everybody's, especially us women, we don't have the same body temperature. So, I mean, it's just like different things that I do in here with a purpose that that means something, you know, to your guests. It's a nice touch. So I'm going to take this from back here because this is another thing I like to have, different kinds of blankets and throws and things like that around the room, just in case someone may be cool, if it's too cool for them in here. But like the headboard, it looks fine this way, but from the back when you're looking in, you can see. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. So if you guys can see, if it's, I don't know if it's a glare or not, but see when you're looking in the window, you see the back of the bed. So I got to do something about that. I think if I put a throw up there, that'll make it look better. Okay, let me see what it looks like from in here. I could drape it a little bit better. If you can you guys see that? I could drape it a little bit better, but I'm not mad at it. The color picks up the throw, the light, you know, lighter brown in the throw and everything. But let me see what it looks like from the outside, which is the whole purpose for me doing this. Let's see. Ooh, some WD-40. Oh yeah, I'll fix the strings, that's better. Fix the strings on the blinds, but that's better. Yep, I'm satisfied. Not that that's even open that often, but if it is ever open, I don't want that, the back of the headboard with all the stickers and all the foolishness on there exposed to whoever's walking by my house, you know? Okay, I don't know how I'm supposed to put this together because there are no instructions. It's not even a picture. Like, I gotta look on my instructions. I mean, on my order to see how the thing looks so I could figure it out visually. I think this is Mark coming through the door. Maybe he could figure it out.
Oh, no, I can't.
How you just come in and say, no, I can't?
What do you want me to do?
But you just came in saying, no, I can't. You don't know that you can't.
Yeah.
How do you know?
What are you talking about?
You guys, he's not mean to me. Typically.
You always want me to do what do you want me to do?
I always want you to do something.
What is all that?
I'm always putting stuff together. So
Okay,
don't say.
Put that together. You always put stuff together. Then
I am.
Stay with it. Stay with what you're doing. You always put stuff together. Stay with it, man.
I need help
Doing what?
putting my tier tray together. Yeah, see, another one's supposed to go there. Another one of those. Okay, today's outfit, I forgot I had these jeans, y'all. I forgot. In the closet with the tags and everything. So these jeans are from COS. Deep pockets. I love that. They have elastic in the waist. And they have like a drawstring, but I just tucked it around the side because I didn't like the way it was looking hanging down. Put that back. And then this, I got this at Aritzia. This tank is from Aritzia. And, I mean, the weather and stuff is probably going to warm up a little bit, but not much. So I just threw this on, this Zara linen top. I probably should put a little bit of heat on it, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to, you know, ride it out because as soon as I get in the car, it's going to be looking like this again. I'm going to change my shoes and put my white sandals on. As a matter of fact, let me do that now. And I want to do that because I feel like it'll look more airy with my toes showing like it does now, but hold on. Okay, yeah, so my white slides are a better fit for this. And I'm probably gonna get my toes done today, so it'll be perfect that my toes are out. For a bag, I don't think I'm gonna switch my bag. I'm probably just gonna carry my fanny pack. This trusty dusty Amazon fanny pack is just so easy to get in and out of, so it'll be fine. This is my look for today. I'm mad because my Fendi earrings like this, although they're a little tarnished, I still like to wear them. But the little snap closure, like they snap like this, kind of like these. But like these have a little lip that they fit into. The Fendi ones, they don't have this top lip. It just goes down in there, and it's nothing that I can tighten. So I would like to, it's terrible because I can't even really take them to get them fixed because they're so tarnished. I wish I could fix them and I could just play it off, but I couldn't take them in anywhere and actually have them fix the earring with them looking the way they're looking. So I'm gonna figure that out because I like the earrings, and I heard that they don't make them like that anymore. So if I have to get a new pair at some point, they're made differently. Maybe they're made like this, and I can, you know, I don't know. I have to see. The seniors at the church, we call them the Golden Years Ministry. They came by to visit Mama this morning. I cut her hair and got her all shined up and stuff, and they sat and visited with her and sang some old songs with her, and Then they start planning their trip to Morongo and Cabazon. So they got to have them a meeting while they were sitting there with Mama. That was cool. But anyway, they brought her some See's candy, and boy, was she chomping on that See's candy. I don't know how she wasn't trying to eat her food, so we probably shouldn't have given her that candy. But they said she didn't really eat breakfast like that, so I wanted her to eat that lunch. So I was trying to help her with that, but maybe it was too much candy. That probably could have been the problem. But they'll give her a snack. I told them to let me know if she doesn't eat later on too. We'll see what that is about. Morgan signed me up for a Charlotte Tilbury event, so I'm gonna go and see what that's about and see what the rest of the day brings.